Give me some idea as to why you're here. I know you've been here once before, haven't you?
Yes, I was here once before, and I'd left.
How long ago were you here?
Oh, it's been a month or so. Between the two periods, I've been at Whitfield once.
Is that right? Well, do you think you could summarize these 3 incidents for me?
Well, they were always a climax of a nervous outbreak, and I was worrying about something, and I haven't told anybody what I worried about, and I have been able to tell someone this time, and it's helped me some. Of course, I don't feel free to tell you, but this problem had been worrying me, and after I've gotten it off my chest, it doesn't seem to be a problem anymore.
What happened the first time you were here with us? You couldn't bring yourself to discuss your problem?
No, I lied up a storm.
Is that right?
I don't think I told the truth the time I was in the doctor's office. Well, I told things that were true, but didn't pertain to my... They pertained to my problem, but they weren't the important things. In fact, I blew up the small things and left the big things back in hiding.
Why did you do that?
Because I was scared to face this problem. I didn't want to tell anybody about it.
Realizing as you did that it was the cause of your nervousness?
Yes, realizing,
You still didn't want to discuss it?
I was hoping I could get help some way without having to bring it up, without having to...
Mm-hmm. That seems unrealistic, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, but you'll grasp at straws when you're in a condition like this.
Mm-hmm. So, did you leave the hospital the first time? Or?
Yes, I did. I'm a terrible person about wanting to stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I told the doctor the last time I left here, I stayed at home for 3 months, and I left home 2 times. And one was to go to the doctor, and the other was to get a haircut. And I was happy at home, in a way.
Yeah.
I wanted to be away from people. I tend to want to be away from people here.
Yeah.
I stay by myself a lot. That doesn't worry me. In fact, I wanted to solve my problem by staying away from people. But it didn't work. You've got to get around them sometime, some way or other.
It's the unusual problem you can solve by staying away from people, yes. Well, what happened then? Did you voluntarily go to Whitfield afterwards?
No, I became nervous again and sick, and I needed help. And my mother and Daddy offered to send me up here.
Mm-hmm.
And but they were going to use the money that they are going to retire on. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, I won't spend your money. I'd rather go somewhere that can get it cheaper. Mm-hmm. And I refused to go anywhere. I didn't go voluntarily. And I was sent there. And I resented it, and I still do resent it in a way. Anyone would.
They sent you there?
Mm-hmm.
Against your will?
Mm-hmm.
How long were you there?
I was there 3 weeks.
Did they help you?
No.
Did you lie again?
Yes. I tell you what I did. I asked some of the patients that have been through the staff meetings the questions they asked and what they wanted to know. And I told them. And it's the most useless thing over there I've seen for a patient that has problems like me. It gave me no help whatsoever. In fact, I like to have a nervous breakdown staying there.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't be around those people. I had a hard time.
Mm. Well, what led up to you coming back to us?
Well, let me think. Well, I wrecked my brother's sports car, one thing. And that was just a minor excuse, though. I knew I was going to have to come weeks before that. Mm-hmm. Because I couldn't get myself interested in anything. I couldn't go back to school. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't want to meet anybody. The company would come in the front door and I'd go out the back. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to be alone. And I stayed alone. But it just didn't work out. And so the other afternoon, I told my parents to make arrangements to send me to the hospital. And they called the doctor here. And
this time you were willing to use their money?
Well, I don't like the idea, but I'm doing it. I'll pay them back somehow. I don't want to use their money.
This thing you were worrying about, Was it an actuality that you were worrying about, or an idea?
It was a fear of being in a certain condition, that I was in a certain condition.
Was it a realistic fear or an unrealistic one?
No, you can't see it. A person that has this, you can't tell it on the outside. And
had your fear ever been confirmed by experience?
No, never. And that's helped me solve my problem.